Hello, this is Tanya, and this here is the Blue Hill Studio Baby's Breath multi-punch. And this punch is wonderful because it can create borders and frames and circles and squares and all kinds of stuff. Let's check this thing out first. For starters, this thing right here is magnetic, and it will jump right into place. Okay? And you see there's flowers on here, and in the center of each of the three, there's a knob. The knobs are the important things to remember. And the center point is also the next important thing to remember. So, what you have to do is you line it all up. You always start with the plane. There's little knobbies right here. I don't know if you can see them. You see little knobs right there? And that's where the paper, the back of the paper goes. So, you put the back of the paper, and you always start with the straight, you put it however you want to put it on here. Okay, so you line it up on there. And you see this little magnet right here. Once you put this on there, it'll automatically find it. And it takes quite a bit of pressure. This piece of paper is the generic Walmart paper. And you lift it up, and it's created you 3 flowers. You always put the knobs in the center of the 3 flowers. So let's make this the 6-inch circle. So what we would do is we would take what we've already created, and we put the middle flower on the knob in the middle of the 6-inch circle. There's a little green knob there. And we put it in the center of it. And then we make sure that the flowers that we've cut matches the flowers that's on there. So you see this flower right here, and this little flower over here, and there's the green knobby. So we're going to put the center of the middle flower on the green knob, and we're going to line up these flowers. So you see how they're lined up. That way they're not, that way they are. We'll keep it kind of as straight as we can. Hold it there. We put our magnetic dude on there, and we push. It is really, it takes a lot of pressure to do it. And there we have the second one. So we just keep on going to the left. So we put the center one on the green, line up our flowers again, and we go. Take it off, line it up, put it on there, and see, it's even working through the paper. Sorry if you got my armpit in there. Okay, so, and you can just keep on going all the way around, or you can just cut it, and that's what I did on my, the challenge card that I did. I just cut it right there. So, there's that. Or you can do just a border. And, sorry, I just moved that. If you want to do just a border, you always start right here first with those 2 knobs on the bottom. And you put it on there and punch it. And the border has one for itself too. Right here, the little pink knob. And over here, another little pink knob in between the 2 flowers. So then you would put the middle flower on the pink knob and make sure these 2 flowers are fixed. Oops, sorry. That's as close as I can get it. So you just make sure these flowers are kind of lined up right there. Put your punch back on there. Like I told you, it is really hard to punch. I'm at a funky angle right now, so that's kind of my excuse here. And then you get the middle flower, and you line it up right there on the pink. And you line it up with your flowers. And you put it back on there. And you punch. And then you just go from there. Here's another pink one. Line up my flowers. Oops. Line up my flowers. Put my thingamabobber on there. And I punch. And then we'll do it on this side. Line up the flower. Make sure they're straight. And punch. And there. is our line, our border type of thing. Now this can do ovals, it can do squares. You always start right here with the base punch. This is always your base punch. And on here you'll notice it has an oval positioner. And that would help you whenever you turn it to keep it straight. So we'll do this. Ugh. This is an awkward angle. And then you just pick wherever you want to put it at. There's an oval, a square, oval. Let's do the square. So, with the squares you work left. I always work left on all of them, unless it's just the border one. Just because it just seems to make it easier for me. So you do that. You put it there. And you punch. You turn that, remember your middle square. Let me zoom out a little bit. Your middle flower, I said square. And get it in there where the flowers line up. There you go. Nope, that's not how you go, Tonya. Okay, come on. Where's my middle? There it is. Okay, he's in there. And these squares, to me, they look more jacked up circles, but for the sake of it, I guess they're squares, because, I mean, if you really look at it, it kind of is squarey, but, you know, whatever floats their boat. So there's my orange center, and there's my flowers are lined up. Now they are. Hold it. There you go. And there's your square. Like I said, it looks more circular than it does square, but if you really look at it, you can see that this one's a circle, and this one's supposed to be a square. So, I mean, you can tell it's more squarey, and this one's got less, you know. Anyways, that's how you use this thing. There's 6 different ones, and I will show you them. There's one, this one's Flower Garden, Tiara, Fireworks, Rosebud, Love Story, Honor, Lace, and Baby's Breath. Baby's Breath is the one that I just used. So, Baby's Breath. And this is where it's from. I don't know if you can see it, if it's even doing good, but it's Blue Hill Studio. BlueHillStudio.com. I hope that might help you out. And it's really cool because all the mess stays on the bottom, you know, underneath it. Other than, you know, I just make a mess. So, anyway, I'm going to go upload this. I loved it. It was like $26. So, it works. Bye.